Hi, welcome to today's tarot readings live. What I want to do is a little bit of an introduction before I actually begin doing my readings. So I want to have a look. The readings won't be for another 2.5 hours, an hour and a half should I say, an hour and 45 minutes should I say. So let's have a look at what decks I'm actually using today. Firstly, let's look at, here I've got the Merry Owl. Okay, with the Raincoast Dreams. Okay, so that's the first deck of combination that I've got for today. Next we have the Fairy Lights with the New Zealand Fairy Oracle. Okay, I've got the New Zealand Naturally Tarot with the Songs of My Heart. I've got Santa Muerte Tarot with Santa Muerte Oracle. I've got the Dark Goddess Tarot, okay, with the Divine Feminine. Okay. And Supernatural, excuse me, Supernatural Tarot with the Fallen Angels. Okay, so that's the decks that I'm going to use today. Let's have a look and see a message from each. Just do a card. This is what you're getting for your free live. Let's just fix these cameras up a little bit. It just seems to be a sense of, there we go. Okay, definitely feels like there's an opportunity arising, but it's looking at what you're actually holding on to. What's stopping you from having that opportunity? Because it's all about your decisions. It's all about what you decide to do, whether whether it's your destiny or your fate, whether you take action or you just let things be. So let's have a look. Okay, so we have accept love without question. So it's about accepting love without question. The Zen Master dances without motion. Oh, that's an interesting one. And then we've got let go or be dragged. Now that's an interesting one to go with the Wheel of Fortune. It's very much about, do you let go or are you dragged forward in it as well. It's an interesting one. So there we are, some thoughts for you for today with the Merry Owl and the Raincoast Dreams, just to give you an idea. Okay, so next let's do Fairy Lights. Three of Coins. So it's very much about a sense of being recognized for your abilities, being recognized for your skills, being bored, dissatisfied with life. Ooh, there's a little bit of worry and stress going on in this. A little bit of worry and stress happening. So let's have a look here. The New Zealand Fairy Oracle. Pere. Okay. So here we got genealogy stuff. So to me, that's all about your ancestors. It's all about connecting to your ancestors, connecting to those that have passed. Or to receive the knowledge that comes from your ancestors, the knowledge that's really important to your journey. And it's about your identity. It's about who you are as an individual. So quite an interesting combination of cards there. So it's very much about the sense of being recognized for who you are, what you're about, your skills and your abilities. You've been dissatisfied with life and there is some worry and stress going on. So connect to your ancestors to get the knowledge that you need to acknowledge your own identity and who you are as an individual. It's really important there. Okay, so let's do a New Zealand Naturally Tarot. Very much about so here we've got being led out of, it's a 5 of coins, so you're being led out of the poverty, being out of the cold, so to speak. Feels like you're going to inherit something, inherit some wealth some way. So what have you inherited from your ancestors or from those that have passed? And being recognized for your skills and your abilities. So that's an interesting combination there. So Spirit feeds my choices. As Nugget Point Lighthouse stands constant, so too are all my decisions grounded in spiritual kindness. My bravery is constant. There is no challenge that will defeat me. I am resolute in facing difficult tasks. And I spread kindness. The Waitomo glowworm caves inspire me to shine using my own gifts of love and light. So it's an interesting combination indeed. Okay, so that's it from me. Just a really quick look at how these cards sort of tie in, really. So it's about choices, about being constant, about being brave, about being able to accept your challenges and being able to sort of move forward on that. So that's being that led out of the cold, so to speak, and that spreading kindness is really important as well. Being kind to others, but also be kind to yourself. Okay, so just a quick look there. Okay, Santa Muerte Tarot, Santa Muerte Oracle. So here we have the again we've got the sense of recognised for our skills and our abilities. The sun shines on the situation. We'll find our sense of happiness and joy in the situation. And it's like we've got the motivation and the drive. We just need the experience. So it comes through from being recognised for our skills and our abilities and allowing ourselves to sort of expand and grow in that process as well is super important. Okay, so here, it's being creative. Okay, so let's have a look at these cards here. Okay, so it's about proceeding calmly along the path you've chosen, but without presumption towards the first goals you see in the light. Otherwise, the shadows you meet on your path will seem like darkened wells. That's interesting. Do not fear and do not give up. Through perseverance and assistance, you'll reach the goal that you desire and that most of all you deserve. So it's really about trying to reach that goal and being active in that and being able to achieve that by allowing yourself to feel like you're calm and relaxed. You know, you're calm in the process is super important. Your project has taken on an important scope that's necessary to communicate it and transmit it creatively to the other. So this is really about being creative, about being able to communicate it to the outside world as you allow yourself to stay calm and relaxed as you just keep going, persevere, keep going in what you want to achieve. So that's super important as well. There you are. So that's the Santa Muerte Tarot, Santa Muerte Oracle. Okay, Dark Goddess. So, are you feeling defeated? Do you feel like you just not able to achieve what you want? Very much about taking care of yourself. It's so important to nurture yourself, to take back what you feel has been taken from you. So you might feel like you're just not you're in a no-win situation. So you really have to take care of who you are. You're so busy taking care of everyone else, you've forgotten about yourself, because it really is about taking back what you feel has been taken from you, being empowered. And here you got Joan of Arc. I still like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. So it's about standing up for your own convictions. Cosmic Eden, Divine Feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So it's about loving yourself as well as others. And here you've got Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We're all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So it's about, you know how we take care of ourselves. Also, is important to also as we take care of others. What we do, our actions, and that speaks louder than words. So being empowered, so important. So that's it from there. Let's do the last one. Okay, Supernatural Tarot. So here we've got moderation, not being in excess of anything, to allow the transformation, the changes to actually take place. It's all about the sense of taking care, a little bit of pampering, a little bit of luxury, maintaining what's important as well, preparing yourself for a sense of unity. It's all about how you've been wounded or hurt in the past, maybe, can affect your now. It's all about nurturing yourself as well as others. So that's the whole thing about nurturing, taking care, your emotions. So here you've got the sense of celebrating who you are and what you're about, celebrating with others. Could be an important thing. You might be feeling very tired and exhausted and not quite in the right headspace, but it's all about being in control of your life. It's all about doing what you need to do for yourself. That's super, super important, being able to take care of you. So yeah, that's a little bit of a look-see at very quick readings in regards. Now, if you do a donation type reading, so if you have a donation, this could be, depending on your question of course, so here you've got this sense of, definitely feels as though you're finishing a task with the that you might have a lot of worry and stress about. So you might be trying to finish a task that you've got a lot of worry and stress about. You've got a worry and stress about this task that you're trying to complete. So you've got to nurture your emotions, nurture what's going on for you emotionally, and allowing yourself the adventure, enjoy the adventure, enjoy what's going on for you right now. Transformations, you've got a lot of changes happening, or things ending so that new beginnings can arrive. It does feel like there's a lot of transformation, a lot of changes as you you feel very dissatisfied with what was going on for you. You feel very dissatisfied with what's happening. So you're trying to look at things from a different perspective, without trying to rush in, without a plan. You're trying to look at things from a different perspective here. So this is going to new beginnings, definitely opening your lid to new love, new emotions, new beginnings, as you it's a slow journey. It's not something that's going to be rushed at all. It's quite a slow journey indeed. So this is about you being powerful, being in charge of what's actually going on for you, allowing yourself to create a little bit of magic in your life, being able to nourish the strength and wisdom to be able to manifest what you truly desire. Know that you're supported. You're supported by others. You're not alone in this process. As you celebrate who you are as an individual, celebrate your own voice, your own song, your own beat to your own drum, if you like. You're able to, because of that support, you're able to overcome all challenges, all obstacles that are thrown in your way, as you cultivate a safe place, a safe harbour, as somewhere that you can go that you feel safe and sacred. Because it's all about what you desire, what you want in life. That seems really, really important. Okay, so that's it from me. Just an example of what my lives will be like, just to sort of see what you'll get if you do a donation-based reading compared to one of the pre-readings, just to sort of see the difference. So anyway, that's it from me. See you in one of my lives. See you in a while. Okay, take care. Be.